SCLUBA, them gal rubber duba, ha, kaboom.
Ground check. Or the ground set. Yeah, people, big up on yourself. Wow, we have 104 people here already. Yeah, man. Everybody we're checking, big up on yourself. All of the people them where support the channel, love and respect. All of the people them where support the movement, love and respect. And I don't know. Can we safely say that Bounty Killer is the greatest dancehall artist ever? We can't say that, don't. We can't say that. No, me know there's a lot of people who want to see the end of an era. We know you have a lot of people who want to see the end of Bounty Killer. And so it has been circulating that Killer have some medical issues dealing with. And of course, people are insert in the conversation whatever them think the diagnosis is. Some people say at the big A. Some people say at the big C. And people have been circulating a whole lot of things. Now, what is interesting is to see the amount of people celebrating. There's a lot of people, or there are a lot of people celebrating what they consider the demise of Bounty Killer. But understand, say sickness and for everybody, up to the baby boy just born. Understand that. So, because you perceive that a person is suffering from some kind of health issues, it is not a flex to celebrate. Now, I'm going to put some things in a perspective, and I'm going to show you why I think Bounty Killer is one of the greatest human beings ever. We're going to get into some things. Now, more and touch upon some other things too. The whole issue with Masicka and the girl named what's her name? Melissa Mays, I think her name is. She came out and she made some bold allegations. She claims say she write for a Masicka biggest song them. She write Mute, she write Scope, she write Whites, and she write Rich Sex. Now, at first when me hear the story, me rubbish the story. And I'll tell you why. Because as me tell people, critical thinking is important. Because these are 4 of Masicka's biggest hits. And coincidentally, this person does write 4 of Masicka's biggest hits out of the blues. And so when me hear the allegations, me I say this not add up, this not make no sense. And me always tell my people them this. Success have a lot of fathers, but failure is an orphan. You see, when you are successful, or when something successful, everybody want a hand in it. That's why every day you hear another man say, them boss Cartel. Because Cartel career is a success story. Right? But you never hear a man come take credit say them boss Ira or them boss K Queen. Why? Because Ira and K Queen's career is not at a level where people would consider it a success story. Yeah, them a do them thing, but it's not at the level where people that consider it a success story. So you're not going to hear nobody run out and claim that. I guarantee you. I could use K Queens for example. If K Queens drop a song tomorrow morning, and let's say this song is so good that it generates international success and go up on top of the billboard, I guarantee you're going to hear how much people bust them. Guaranteed. Then, so, when we hear the caliber songs that this lady I say she write, me I said this makes absolutely no sense. But then again, we see the song them come down off of YouTube. Now, when you see the song them come down off of YouTube, you have to go back now and start think and say, okay, obviously, YouTube finds some credibility in whatever she say to the point where them take down the song them. And it is my understanding, I later learned that YouTube did send Masicka team an email, but apparently them never see the email, and by the time them see the email, the damage was already done. The damage was already done because the song them come down already. And I think the song them come down for about 3 days. So you know, say 3 days what are streaming that on YouTube. They miss out pan. But anyway. Missy Masicka in quick succession put out a statement and make the world know say him write him song them. And nothing what this lady I say have no credibility to it. You understand? And when me see that, me I say, yeah, this is a youth where I go about him career the right way. Now out there and not chatting with nobody. You understand what me I say? Just do the right thing. And me think him address it the right way. Put out an official statement and make them know, say, yo, and me write me song them. And this person is sick in the head. This person, who also claims, say she write, what, Shake It to the Max? And that song that she claims and she write song. She claims that she write a bunch of other people's songs. And it's always some mega hits. So it look like she have a hit finger. Because all of the songs them where she claim are some mega hits them. Now, we see the song them back up on YouTube. And what that says to me is that the claim is without merit. And so all of the people them where did rejoice. Because there were a lot of rejoicing. I mean, I don't know why. Yeah, me understand say people have them camp. Me understand say people have them artists with them rate and thing. But as a man we have followed Masicka career, as me say, from the inception, and see how this youth carry himself. When me see them claim the forward out, there was nothing to rejoice about. People were rejoicing and want it to be true. People are rejoicing and want it to be true. Because now, it gives us an opportunity to bring down Masicka. To bring down the youth when me see as the future dancer. And not only me, a lot of other people. And that is a sad state of affair for the music. You understand? Remember when rivalry, the Bounty Killer and Beanie Man rivalry, because that's our thing I forward from. And of course, me as a killer, I may have other friends where I say Beanie Man, but it was never a case where we want anything to happen for Beanie Man career or a prayer for the downfall of a Beanie Man career. It was never that. And vice versa. My brethren, them when we are reason about music and we used to breeze about the Killer and Beanie Man rivalry. It was never a case when a man want to bring down Killer and want to say end a Killer career. It was never that. But our music has descended to a place right now where it's not about pushing the music forward and improving the genre. It's about building up our artists and tearing down everybody else. And if that's where we carry the music, guess what gonna happen? It won't progress. Because no one man is dancehall. No one man can bring the genre where it is supposed to be. It has to be a collective effort. And one of the great things about music is that, and not only music, but since we are reading about music, competition brings out the best in your opponent. So competition in the music is a good thing. It is something that we are supposed to embrace. But when it reached to a point where the music is so divisive and toxic, that even talented musicians, we don't want to excel in the genre, then I think we reach a point where we need to reconsider where we are as a people and as a genre. And Kez Namni said something the other day upon the interview where him do with the Fix. Him said the music need balance. Not only entertainment, but message. Alright, we have a super chat from Latonia. Latonia say, we were singing Beanie Man songs too. Of course. Of course. And guess what? It was so refreshing back then, Latonia, because if Beanie Man do a song and Killer get an uppercut, you know, we are gonna make them know. Even though a Killer we are say, we are gonna make them know that Beanie Man a bad, you know. That Beanie Man are go hard, Killer if we go find something better than this. Yeah, but if Beanie Man drop a song and Killer get an uppercut, we're not afraid to say it. Because it was more about the music and embracing talent. You see me? So, me glad to say that thing I get resolved. Big up Masicka. Big up the crooks them, you know, so them there. Them always a support. Big up me Day One Alliance people them. You understand? Me don't want to no feel no way through no, so me go through the chat. And big up everybody. Me so no. Big up everybody were there. You don't know the thing set. You understand? But you know my thing go already. And me want go as much time on the live as possible. You understand what me I say? Yeah, man. Alliance for Life. Big up for your super chat. Salute. See? Now, here we go on. Here we go on. Before we get into the killer discussion and the whole topics around what people perceive as bounty killer being sick, we are going to talk a little bit about Richie Stephens. And anybody who know Richie Stephens and know the history, know say one of bounty killer best friends in a music is Richie Stephens. Richie Stephens is one of bounty killer best friends in a music. And I'm going to go on a little at the history of bounty killer and Richie Stephens become friends. But before me go into the history, I see Richie post I think on Instagram with you where he must show you him wall of fame when put up. And Bounty Killer was prominently featured. And you know a lot of people had issues with how prominently Bounty Killer was featured. I don't know what is going on in a music and in a dancehall. I don't know if people think say the legacy we Bounty Killer have in a dancehall, if them think any amount of chatting or any amount of bad mind or negativity or anything like that can erase the legacy of Bounty Killer in a dancehall. But I'm going to show you the wall of fame where Richie Stephens have. And we are going to talk about it a little bit. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to the Richie Stephens Wall of Fame. You see that you here? Indeed, I feel on my Wall of Fame. Bounty Killer, Rodney Price. Yes. Check out the Wall of Fame now. Some of my favorite artists, them, seen? Luther Vandross, Nadine Sutherland, Coco T, Barry Samhan, Marsha Griffiths, Dennis Brown, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Gregory Isaac, Garnet Silk, Sanchez, Barrington Levy. See, Barry's already, Barry's again. Seen? Jimmy Cliff, Freddie McGregor, Loss, Winnie Wonder, Lady Saw, who that? Josie Whale, Ed Robinson, Mikey Spice, just to name a few. But it comes right back to the youth here again. Bounty Killer. Yeah, man. I'm all over my Wall of Fame, you know, because the youth are one of the realest youth me ever meet in my life. Yo, Killer, stay strong, stay positive. Whole heap of work left for we do, Shane. So just big up yourself and just know so we're there. Blessings, my brother.
All right. So uno hear what Richie say. Uno hear what Richie say. Killer is a great human being. And let me show you why nobody shouldn't have no problem. Because people ask how some other people not make the wall. The Wall of Fame. Look what Richie Stephens say. The man say more artists coming up on the Wall of Fame. So the man post it and I make you know say him have more artists to put up there. Yet still some people have problem because who them want to see up there? Not up there. Wanna stop it, man. Wanna stop it. Wanna know why Richie said this man is one of the greatest human being him ever meet? Because when Bounty Killer was a young artist, a Seaview, and Richie Stephens have a song named Maniac, where one killer fi sing pan. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor. Y'all them have me and the puzzle just the way them a bubble. That song. When Richie go link Killer fi say, yo youth, More you sing pan a song. Yeah. Them time the Richie are the veteran artists. Killer young artists. And guess what? Them time the killer never have no whole heap of girl song. And when Richie link the man and say, yo, why you sing pan a song? Yeah? You know, say, the man I think about him rest a friend them. Elephant and Boom Dynamite and Kochi and them on there. Scare them crew. Now you have to ask yourself what kind of human being this. Because you are a young artist and a general link you. Most youth would have just excited and go do what them for do. This youth, I think about him friend them. The man get the opportunity. I don't know how people say this man bad mind. The man get the opportunity. And the man still, instead of him just take the opportunity and go do what him for do, he might try to give him friend them a break too. Now, Richie Stephens could have just easy well say, yo, me don't want you chat to me about no man. You me come forward, come link for do the song. Is either you go do it or you not do it. Him could have take that approach. So it's a chance killer running up. Because if Richie Stephens did take that approach, then probably we wouldn't get Maniac. Big bad dancehall song. Alright? But I'm pretty sure you hear me tell that story over and over and over for the people who are always there. So I want to listen for yourself. So you as a big artist go link him, say yo, you more you sing pan a song. Say yo, you more you sing pan a song. And him a tell us say yo, him have some other little man. Him a tell us say yo, him have some other little man give a break. Him want you give a break.
Believe it or not. Believe it or not. True.
That is
you see from in them time there. You see from in them time there. You see from in them time there. Recognize that me recognize is a different kind of youth because me never experienced different kind of youth because me never experienced.
All right, hold on. Hold on. I may hear people say echo again. All right. Let's try that again. So you as a big artist go link him, say, yo, you more you sing pan a song. And him a tell us say, yo, him have some other little man where him want you give a break.
Believe it or not.
That is
exactly true. You see from in them time there, hold on. You see from in them time there, me recognize that this youth is a different kind of youth because me never experienced something like that yet. You understand? Because this man was on his way to something great, but him never did it yet. So most people that I know would have been so busy looking out for them thing. And you can't even blame them, you know. You can't even blame them because you have to kind of put yourself through the gate before you start draw people. But some people are just selfless like that. Killer is a very selfless youth. I mean, I just say this because I'm a brethren. Me I say this because him really deserve to hear them things. We have to put them things out in the atmosphere because we've seen all the negative things that people try to put out there, you know. So when we can counteract it with some good things, we have to do it. Because our thing is not to argue with people or to have a confrontation with people. It's to just be who we are, maintain who we are, and just triumph over what them I do. So a youth like Killer, him unstoppable because of the genuine love that people have for him. Because if Killer was any little weekend boy, him gone down a long time. See? If he was some little regular man and some little man who just look out for himself, I'm not so sure if he would have a firm, positive, strong career right now. But because the love of the Almighty and the people, him stand predominant and still a live him life. You understand me? Because a good smarty, you know, Virgin, me not have to say it and you not have to say it, you know. Everybody know within them hearts of hearts, you know, who are the right people, them, you know. No matter what people throw at them, no matter some throw the kitchen sink at you, and them sister them still can't knock you down, you know. So that are the thing, you know, brethren. Me I tell you this from them long time there. The man I tell me about one group name, Scare Them. You understand? And say, him not only say it, him send them to me. Because me did have a song, you know. back in them time, they were just come out on the rhythm and go and go down, look at dance all tune about no say you're cute in the name brand suit, girl, whop them and flop them. That tune they did a go on away in the place them long time there. And Killer tell me about scare them and say, me want you do something with them. And them forward, the four of them come check me. I'm going to say, yo, Kochi, you sing this. Would have put up this other scare them rock, scare them crew, gone pan top. Would have put up this other scare them. And when him done sing that, we give Harry Toddler film part, Elephant Man film part, and that's how we make the tune today. And when Killer hear it, he was the happiest man on earth. When him hear the song, I hear what we come up with. You understand? And then, me not have to tell you after that, brother, how much youth the man bring to the fore now. But when me like with Killer, I never talk about it yet. Because we not do them thing, have to talk about it. Make other people talk about it. We just have continue to do. So when you see, it reach a stage now where Killer set up him foundation, we should be clapping and applauding like crazy, man. Because it mean that this man take this giving back on a professional level now. You understand? And really touch the lives of many. You know, see it? Because we tired to hear all of the people who come out and brag about being millionaires and all of the money flashing. And you can't tell a man how to live his life. You can't tell a man how to say what he must say with the millions he make. Because I feel money and him deserve to do what he want to do. But you see the man they will decide to share for him little and give when it's necessary and touch some hearts and save some families. That man they special, you hear me? Anybody who willing to do that.
Yeah, man. So that let me just put the disclaimer out there. Because I know so you have some people who are clown. Some real clowns. So let me just put the disclaimer out there. This interview was done before Cartel forward from prison. Because you know, so you mentioned about Rich is a millionaire. You're going to have people who want to fit it and say a Cartel him attack. So let me just address that straight up. Me do that interview here before Cartel come out of prison. Alright? So the people who want something to run with, nobody run with this. Secondly, you know, hear the man go into history. You know, hear the man go into history. So when you hear some people say, "Oh, the only thing Killer do is call up man on stage." Lies. Lies. Sometime at the detriment of his own career. Killer look out for other people even when them no know say Killer look out for them. Killer make connection and links with other people even when them no know say him a do that. Alright, we have a super chat from Kazwin. Make we hear him say. Elephant Man, I feel like he don't give Killer respect. Saw him Elephant Man bigging up Gigas recently. Well, here we know. Anybody can big up who them want big up, you know. And respect who them want respect, you know. But let me tell you something. You see, history can't rub out. You see the greatness of Bounty Killer can't rub out. And we are going to focus now on Bounty Killer greatness. And the art what the man have. Now, we soon get in the sickness part of the thing, you know. We get in there. Don't worry yourself. We're going to get there. See? But watch out now. You see what I'm going to say now? I know a lot of people can relate. Enough people find themselves in a position where them always have to be the source. I want the real people them talk back to me in the comment section. If you find yourself as one of them people there where you have to be the source, you have to be the provider. Anybody need anything and you them a call upon. And then when you in your darkest hour, you don't have nobody to call upon. You have to find a way out on your own. How much people in the chat can relate to that? Where when everybody, when they need somebody, you them a link. But when you need somebody, you don't have nobody to link. How much people can relate to that? Now watch out. You see killer, throughout killer career, killer have to be the source. Killer are the man where everybody depend upon. And when killer go through in problem, enough of the time we don't know it. We don't know it. Now we see killer forward slide down bar. I think I'm viewing. People are saying funeral, but I don't think it was a funeral. I think I'm viewing. Seeing? And this is a picture with killer at the venue. And a lot of people look at the picture and say, no, killer don't look healthy. Him look like him take off a lot of weight. The general no look like how the general normally look. And people have been speculating as to what kind of sickness the general have. People start speculate. And some people say a big A, some people say a big C, people say all kind of things. No, that in itself is repulsive. Because here, some man even say it look like, some man tell you like them know if you're fuck. Some man tell you like them know if you're fuck. Now, watch a man. Yeah, really, really horrible. And some people are celebrate. Because, enough of them right half killer now, Enough of them right half killer now. But, for right half killer is, if you don't know the history of dancehall and the history of a bounty killer. Killer are one man where you know for right half. No time at all. Irrespective of what you perceive might be happening, killer is one man where you know for right half in a music. Now watch you go on. Make we face the fact. Looking at the picture, we can admit the killer no look like how we normally know a killer look. Right? And let's say we deduce from what we are saying. Say, boy, killer look sick, man. Let's say we draw that conclusion in our own mind. None of us know for sure. But let's say we draw that conclusion in our own mind. What do you think should be the appropriate response? What do you think are the appropriate response to that? Instead of you spread rumor, Missy man put up say killer in a hospital, killer admit in a hospital, cartel play killer medical bills, the angel play killer medical bills, Beanie man link killer, Shaggy link killer in a hospital. That is deplorable and disgusting. That level of desperation there is disgusting. Why would not lie? Why not lie? That one I said these people behaving as if they have the man labs result in their dresser. Diabolical. Exactly. And then it's sad to say, but you see a lot of the people who consume, especially Jamaican YouTube, with dumb as fuck. Because if Bounty Killer is admitted in a hospital and he might get visit from Vibes Cartel and getting medical bills here because of that on the one to see. And he might get visit from Beanie Man and whatever. That on the one to see. On the one to see killer admit in a hospital and can't afford to, because I see how people are put up say we forgot to go for me now. So it show you where their mindset there. And that you don't want to see. You don't want to see the worst killer. You don't want to see killer in a hospital. Yeah, Lion, me soon drop the link, man. Me never go try it out too much. You don't want to see killer admit in a hospital, pop down, can't afford the medical bills, and have a resort to begging. And that you don't want to see. Because you start put up them nonsense already and start put out that narrative already. Why do that? Isn't there enough content out there enough to talk about without have a resort to them thing there? You don't forget to the man have him family. You don't forget to the man have him youth them. You don't forget about the man career. You don't put out them false, misleading information there. You need to stop it. Stop it. See? Run the door on the know. And if you don't know, make the people them know so now speculate. See? You stop the one I do. Stop the one I do. Now, of course, as me I say people, a man can see killer and say, yo, the G look sick. But when you go to the point where you diagnose a man based on a picture, that don't make no sense. How you diagnose a man based on picture? What kind of sense that make? And again, for those of us who consume especially Jamaican YouTube, we need to improve on our critical thinking skills. Trust me, that is needed in the space. When killer go through one of him darkest hour, him never beg nobody nothing. Nobody never know about it. You remember? Look on the screen. When killer did I go through one of him darkest hour, none of us knew about it. Even some of him close family, them never know about it. And killer never beg nobody nothing. As a matter of fact, during that time, during the time when him do the verses with Beanie Man, in the same COVID time, and during that time, killer was more concerned about people in him community of Seaview Gardens and other places getting food. During this time, when killer go through them thing here, killer main concern of to make sure that people have food to eat. This happened in 2021 and we never know it until he post it the 8th of May 2024. Remember the post? The man said the first, I'm sharing this with the public. 3 years ago in May 2021, I did a major surgery. And with the mercy of God, I was able to be healed and fully recovered in less than 1 year. Different type of struggles. Don't compare my life or trying to comprehend it. Give thanks to my family, close friends, the doctors, nurses, and staff at the University Hospital, Tony Twaits Ward. Particularly, life is a journey, not a destination. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, then creep. But don't stop until you drop. I was out here jumping and prancing during the whole healing process in the pandemic like a mutant. Kill all them type of youth there. You what the man say? Yeah man, always move forward man. If you can't walk, you creep. If you can't reap, crawl. But just know say you move forward. So, this was one of the darkest time in a killer life, health-wise. And him never forward out come beg no sympathy. Him never forward out come put up no GoFundMe. Him never forward out come beg nobody say, yo, him need help with the medical bills. The man deal with what him a deal with. The man suffer in silence. Because as me say, enough of him fans, them and even close family, did not know. So kill none of them type of youth there. Where I go come look sympathy from people. Him not build a way there. Killer not build a way there where him a go forward out, come look sympathy from nobody. And even at the darkest time, as me said before, the man was less concerned about himself and I think about other people because this was in the heights of the pandemic. You see me? Then time of them money I buy bus load of food I send in at the ghetto. And I've boomed down the might as the pint man where I do the distribution. God rest him soul. So, me tell people all the time, especially people who say them love dancehall and whichever artist you love and rate. You see that youth when him Bounty Killer? Him have a lot to do with the genre. Wanna enjoy right now. The artists them wanna enjoy right now. This youth here. And Richie Stephens tell you, say from them time there, the youth selfless. Always I think about how him can help other people. And that is why more time when some people do some fuckery, it hurt Killer heart. Killer a human being like anybody else. That's why sometimes when him hear certain things, it a go hurt him, a human being. You see me? It a go hurt him. I'm glad people like Richie Stephens there to testify and tell you. So even when him a give the youth an opportunity for himself, him a tell him about other people. And that is why when time we hear some talk, we can forward boldly and make you know say some people ungrateful. With no apology behind that. Alright. Now, it make me show you the kind of human being Killer is. So remember say Jamaica was hit by a major hurricane in 2025. Hurricane Melissa. Destroy almost the entire western section of the island. I've never seen that type of destitution and desperation. Ever. Me never see that in a Jamaica before. Now, make me show no. Let me show you something. And we have to be careful as a nation, you know. Because remember, you know, God send with some people and we take them for granted. You see the people them who God send with, we lead with through certain difficult time in our history, as black people especially. And we see them one turn around and kill them, you know. Me I go show you a picture. Now, I mean no enough one I go look at me and say, blood clean SCLUBA, we need a pre that. I want you to look at this picture. Look on the screen. And tell me how killer look on the picture there. Me I go in a second. Type it in the comment too, you know, because I want to see it. Look on the screen and tell me how killer look on the picture there. Wanna tell me no man? I want to see some people at type. And it's a lose weight. Me know no for uno need a pre this. So me go push it out in our face now. I make you have to face it and look on it. Island girl Ruby say him look frail. Kill quick say him lose weight. Princess say last little weight. Lyrical say slim. Alright. So obviously, we are see the same thing. Now make a comparison. The picture wanna see a slide viewing and the picture here. Which one of the picture look more slim upon? Tell me which one of the picture him look like him slim upon. So no understand. Enough people are chat but them not observe. Enough people are chat but them don't observe. Anybody who a follow killer and follow killer career would I look on this from them time they and say, yo, Jano, how killer look so? Killer look like him lose weight, man. Because from me see this. And this was I went killer and me are showing about the human being again, you know, the type of person killer is, you know. Remember, you know. Killer have him struggles, you know. Where I got through, you know. And you know what killer do, so? I donate to the hospital them in a western Jamaica so them can rebuild after Hurricane Melissa. Remember a $2 million check. Remember a $2 million check. Killer donate in collaboration with We The Best Foundation. Bounty Foundation, We The Best Foundation. So in all, a $8 million killer donated. And I think this was the 17th of November 2025. But if you look on the picture here, you see a killer lose weight. And to me, it look thinner upon a picture here than the picture when me show before. What I tell you say? Whatever personal issues killer deal with, him still I put the needs of other people as priority. Whatever personal issues him a deal with, him still I put other people needs as priority. Killer is one of the greatest human beings to walk the planet. One of the man with the biggest heart. And that's why it's so painful enough at the time when we see enough of them a try walk on killer. And disrespect killer. How comes nobody observed it them time here? So killer look like him lose some weight. It wasn't a big deal them time here. It wasn't a big deal them time here. It wasn't a big deal when him hand out them check here. But now somehow no perceive that killer go through something and you no tell on yourself say killer na no money. You no tell on yourself say who. I wanna wish this is go fund me go up for bounty killer. No for I wanna wish for the ultimate. Can me see the comment them? Me just now got dignify the comment them by sharing them from my platform. Me see enough of the comment them. But you know what is great? You know what is great? You have a lot of people who are show love. We kid the same way. You have a lot of people where I say, God, we don't know what killer got through, we don't know if I got through something, but whatever it is, our prayers are with Rodney Price. And me appreciate them people. Big up them people. Big up them people. Before me drop the link, I want to remind you about something. Because I want to get it. Even in a killer darkest hours in my personal life, when I face some of my darkest hour them. In a COVID, when I do major surgery, we don't know, I look out for other people. In a Melissa from them time that we observe the weight loss, he might look out for other people. This is a man sent by the Almighty for a purpose in the earth. And that's why the greatness and the legacy of Bounty Killer I got outlive all of the bad mind, all of the hate, all of the naysayers, all of the negativity. The legacy of Bounty Killer cannot be duplicated. And it going to live on for a very, 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 very long time. Now, I tell you all the time, Killer is not a perfect individual. But he was the poor people governor for those in need, those who needed advice. Him not perfect, but him are the ghetto gladiator. We take on the system, the injustice, the rampant poverty in the ghetto, the ill treatment and the mistreatment of ghetto people. He was the voice who advocate for the people. Him not perfect, but guess what? We have seen it time and time again that when them fellow artists them come up on hard times, him are one of the first man to lend a helping hand. Him not perfect, but the amount of ghetto youth when take out of poverty and deter a lot of them from a life of crime, so that them can turn millionaire and take care of themselves and them family, and not only that, but leave a legacy and leave a name in the earth. Him not perfect, but he's a man will love him country to him heart. At the heights of Killer career when him could have run away and go live a foreign and go live other places. Killer make you know say foreign have to work, and as soon as me done work, me dey back on the rock. Him not perfect, but as me tell you no, him selfless. And he make a lot of sacrifice at his own expense for the welfare of other people. Him not perfect. But if you go through the history of dancehall, you will see that this man is dancehall DNA, as Dr. Mick say. Dancehall best friend. Alright, we have a super chat from Black Panther. Panther say Killer are the Malcolm X a dancehall. Facts. Not only the Malcolm X, the Nelson Mandela, you name it, the Marcus Garvey. Killer not perfect. But oftentimes we see him choose morality over vanity. Him choose people over money. So we now deal with a perfect human being. But he was perfect for the moment where God sent him for. And for that, when no found our wish for, uno will never see it. When no found our wish for, uno will never see it. Uno not go see Killer beg. Uno not going to see it. And the man, personal issues and personal issues. It is not for public consumption. None of you are a doctor. And if the man come tell you no, say X or Y. Because them have a saying in a Jamaica where them say, and every kin teeth a laugh. And every kin teeth a laugh. So understand, say Killer no hold nobody no obligation. You come tell them about whether or not him have this sickness or that sickness. The man choose to deal with whatever personal issues he might deal with on his own terms. And some of them same people we are talking of. If Killer was to forward and confirm anything at all what they must say, them same one that say Killer come look pity. Understand? So the amount of great things what this youth doing on earth, you not go see him a beg. And if you perceive say him sick, sickness of everybody. Sickness of everybody. So, hear me I say, people. Hear me I say. For the people who love Killer. See? The DJ deal with some personal issues. And for the people who know me and know my platform, who know that's as far as me I go with it. If you feel like say a prayer, say a prayer. If you feel like say a prayer, say a prayer. And for the people who appreciate this man and what him do. Not only for dancehall, not only for ghetto youth, but for Jamaica and a whole. Enough people life Killer change to include me. We've never meet yet. Well, no, of course. God grant me the opportunity and me meet him, yes. But enough youth life Killer change. We've never meet yet. Yeah, when the man say, broke down the barriers and pull all the door. Nobody out the road, nah, defend the poor. Our era, this. This are our Malcolm X. This are our Marcus Garvey. Me tell you time and time again. The difference between the Alliance fan base and other fan base is we can give you reasons on top of reasons why we rate killer. And it not nothing to do with in personal life. Nah, nothing to do with no house. Nah, nothing to do with no car. Nah, nothing to do with no money. Nah, nothing to do with none of that. Me can't talk for myself. That is not important to me. What is important to me is the legacy where me go left behind for my youth them. What is important to me is nation building. What is important to me is to help those who me can help. Because at some point I needed help and somebody helped me. We love to come out, come chat more time like we think it is a flex where we say, are we alone enough to do this? Enough are we a lie we a tell. I mean, I minimize nobody's struggle. But understand, say at some point in your life, somebody help you. And this youth are we name killer. The amount of people throughout the years from this man boss will depend on this man for monetary help, for encouragement, for motivation, for give them a strength, for make a link. Like, just think about it. If this is not too much for one person, think about the burden when you have to have every man issue upon your head I deal with. Because everybody will look to you for something. Everybody will look to you for your strength. Everybody will look to you for some help at some point. You have to be the source. And we live to see. It reached to a point where people want to discredit what Killer doing a dancehall and him legacy. Alright, let me read Latonia super chat. She said, I was doing an exam and my brother told me to make sure I pass and make Bounty Killer proud. They know he is my inspiration. And Latonia, me know that a fact. Me know when it come on to Killer, you know, cap. Night Rider said, long live the dancehall messiah. Yes, I. Yeah, people. So I think I've said a lot. And if you don't notice, me keep the focus on Killer. You know why? To prove to people, say, and we still have 400 odd people, almost 500 people here. To prove to people, say, me not have to call nobody name. I don't have to call nobody name to bring my points across. We can talk about Bounty Killer and his greatness and still have people wanting to hear what we have to say. So again, big up Rodney Price. Anyway, you're there. Your legacy will continue live on. And guess what? I support the sentiment of Busy Signal. So the people who want to see Killer pop down and a beg, we're not going to see it. I support this sentiment by Busy Signal.
Whole heap of people in general help. I won't have to call on name and run no program and call out no roll call. Killer, let me tell you this right now in front of somebody and the whole world, because you know the whole world has stream. You, blessing and go follow you for the rest of your blood clot life. Realness. Okay, this is the signal the right us up. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So here we go now. You see all of the Bounty Killer fans, all of the well-wishers, all of the real dancehall fans, all of the people them will love Killer, all of the people them will appreciate what Killer do for dancehall, what him do for Jamaica, what him do for countless ghetto youths, what him never have to do. Saying, want to send some love to the DJ on that one here.
Me true to myself and me love me life. Me kill negativity, me reach the heights. No matter where them chat about me, me still rise. The strength of me soul is within me eyes. When them a try use me use me mind fi fight. If I don't like the night with bones inside, look at me now. Higher elevation we unlock. Kick off the gate, bust the padlock. True when them talk, we don't care when we firm. And we now wear the stress where we under. In my life, me a stay firm and strong. Fire! Me true to myself and me love me life. Me kill negativity, me reach the heights. No matter where them chat about me, me still rise. The strength of me soul is within me eyes. When them a try use me use me mind fi fight. The fight dark like the night with goals inside. Look at me now. Higher elevation we unlock. Kick off the gate, bust the padlock.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Andrea Green say, pull. Yeah. Them song we are talk about. We are talk about music. We have message in it. Yeah. You see, sometimes it's not just about entertainment. Saying, Damian Brown, big up for your super chat too, you know. Blessings. Saying, we're going to drop it again. For the real people them. We're going to show the killer some love.
Me true to myself and me love me life. Me kill negativity, me reach the heights. No matter when them chat about me still rise. The strength of me soul is within me eyes. When them a try use me use me mind. Fi fight the fight dark like the night with goals inside. Look at me now. Higher elevation we unlock. Kick off the gate, bust the padlock. True when them talk, we don't care when we firm. And we now wear the stress when we under. In my life, me a stay firm and strong. That don't mean me no have problems. That no mean people never do me wrong. Me hold my drive. Bang, 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 connect. Pull it, pull it. Them city son know this. Me true to myself and me love me life. Me kill negativity, me reach the heights. No matter where them chat about me still rise. The strength of me soul is within me eyes. When them a try use me use me mind. SCLUBA. If I dark like the night with goats inside, look at me now. Higher elevation we unlock. Kick off the gate, bust the padlock. True when them talk, we don't care when we firm. And we now wear the stress when we under. In my life, me a stay firm and strong. That don't mean me no have problems. That no mean people never do me wrong. Me hold my drive, even when the rough road long. Yeah, we firm and strong. Alright, we make it out himself, just believe. Still have life, we got what we need. We never follow them and still take the lead. We never decrease the speed till we reach. All because we ain't strong, man I no waste man. Like me palm destiny in a me own hand. I me no do this for likes like me own gram. Me never take program, maybe me own man. Tell them to stand back. Kick off the gate, bust the padlock. True when them talk, we don't care when we firm. And we now wear the stress when we under. In my life, me a stay firm and strong. That don't mean me no have problems. That no means I'm myself and me love me life. Me kill negativity, me reach the heights. No matter where them chat about me still rise. The strength of me soul is within me eyes. When them a try use me use me mind. Fi fight the fight dark like the night with goals inside. Look at me now. Higher elevation we unlock. Kick off the gate, bust the padlock. True when them talk, we don't care when we firm. And we now wear the stress where we under. In my life, me a stay firm and strong. That don't mean me no have problems.
Andrea Green, so pull it up again.
Me true to myself and me love me life. Me kill negativity, me reach the heights. No matter where them chat about me still rise. The strength of me soul is within me eyes. When them a try use me use me mind. Fi fight the fight dark like the night with goals inside. Look at me now. Higher elevation we unlock.
Night Rider say, respect to you, Bounty Killer. Your voice, strength, and message continue to inspire generations. Wishing you health, strength, and continued greatness. Well said, my brother. Big up yourself and respect for the super chat.
Them citizens know this. Me true to myself and me love me life. Me kill negativity, me reach the heights. No matter where them chat about me still rise. The strength of me soul is within me eyes. When them a try use me use me mind. Fi fight the fight dark like the night with goals inside. Look at me now. Higher elevation we unlock. Kick off the gate, bust the padlock. True when them talk, we don't care when we firm. And we now wear the stress where we under. In my life, we are still firm and strong. That don't mean me no have problems. That no mean people never do me wrong. Me hold my drive, even when the road long. Yeah, we firm and strong. Alright, we make it out in self, just believe. Still have life, we got what we need. We never follow them and still take the lead. We never decrease the speed till we reach. All because we get strong, man I know it's man. Like me palm destiny in a me own hand. I me not do this for likes like me own gram. Me never take program, maybe me own man. Tell them to stand back. Kick off the gate, bust the padlock. True when them talk, we don't care what we from. How we know we are the stress where we are now. In my life, we are still firm and strong. That don't mean me no have problems. That no means I me never do wrong. Me hold my drive, even when the rough road long. Yeah, we firm and strong. Alright, me true to myself and me love me life. Me kill negativity, me reach the heights. No matter where them chat about me still rise. The strength of me soul is within me eyes. When them a try use me use me mind. Fi fight the fight dark like the night with goals inside. Look at me now. Higher elevation we unlock. Kick off the gate, bust the padlock. True when them talk, we don't care when we firm. And we now wear the stress where we under. In my life, we are still firm and strong. That don't mean me no have problems. That no mean people never do me wrong. Me hold my drive, even when the rough road long. Yeah, we firm and strong. Alright, we make it out in self, just believe. Still have life, we got what we need. We never follow them and still take the lead. Bang, 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 connect. Pull it, pull it.
Why? Me vex. Me just vex, man. I tell you, for the past few days, me just upset to how things are going, you know, on the WhatsApp, the TikTok, the Instagram, the YouTube. Their rumors are going, like a Gregory Isaac. And I talk about, say, oh, killer sick and killer of cancer, killer of this, killer of that. And it's like, it's true when we are talking about our own people, our own black brothers and sisters. It's like we not come to build up our people and think positive for with people and pray for them, especially even if you are an individual, don't say eye to eye, you might not be friends, but you still wish good for them and pray for them that they're in the best of health. Because it's not for I and I, it's not like I and I for us wish bad upon people, because we know say anything can happen to us same way. Anything can happen to anyone at any given time, and we don't really know where people are going through personally, physically. You know what I mean? Look, with the whole we are Bounty Killer fan. Bounty war with Beanie, Bounty war with Merciless, Bounty war with whole heap of artists, but we never wish bad for them personally. You know, sometimes when it's a musical war, entertainment, yeah, you know, when it come to Beanie and Merciless and all of them, we just boo, boo, you know what I mean? But it's nothing, there's no malice behind it, you know what I mean? So I mean, some fool come and talk about, oh, Killer looks sick. Sorry, Killer looks sick. Heck, even me, I'm sick myself, me get a little cough. But I'm sure say some of the people them when not like me, they would have come and say, oh, Judah have this and Judah have, but them not even know me or know where me I got through. And until I myself come out and say, okay, these are true, these are facts, then nobody come call up my name and spread some propaganda, you know? And Killer himself never come out and say, oh, me have this and me have that. And one person go spread a rumor and everybody are run with it. Why? Because them never let Bounty from long time. It's not just the Gaza fans. It could be the Vegas fans. Even some people bring it up to the past when Killer did that talk about Merciless when him did pass. So even some of the people them we stick up for Merciless and all these type of things. It's just Bounty, Bounty, every Bounty.
But here, all right. Can me hear them thing then? Me hear them thing that too, you know, Judah. But let me address this. I am saying, even me I hear myself or echo. Let me make sure I have my thing sort out. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. Fix that. So, may I echo now? Hear me echo?
No, me not hear the echo.
All right. So, let me address the first thing. Even if Killer deal with any kind of illness, right? Him have a right to in privacy, don't?
True.
And if a man speculate, a man can speculate, but make the people them know say yeah speculate. Don't put it out there like say a fact like you know.
Yeah.
So for example, you know, remember first, them did say Killer have the big A, right? Now anybody would you never hear that one there?
No.
Yeah, man, they did that run with that say Killer have the big A. Now anybody with any sense, no saying that them are modern time, yeah. That's treatable. You know, people are walking with that now and we don't know. Because it's treatable now. And I like one time when it was a death sentence. It's treatable now. So that's a simple one to that. And then
you know something, me not cut the ice, you know, but you know the big A where you did I mention me here say somebody a try spread that pan Panther from Black Cat, say him have it, that's why him sick. And them not even know nothing. It's like them just love to make up things and tear down them own people, man.
Yeah, them people are diabolical, brother. See? Because Panther generally not this, you know. But anybody we are deal with them own personal issue, them have a right to them privacy. That's what I'm saying. And nobody never forward out and tell nobody say Killer have this or Killer have that or whatever. So whatever anybody are run with is speculation. And me understand say Killer is a public figure, of course. So if he make a public appearance and him look a certain way, people are gonna talk about it. You get what me I say? But understand.
If you got SCLUBA,
make people know speculate. And before you forward, what do you gonna say? The whole thing about Merciless. As one of the biggest Killer supporter ever, me never like how him deal with that interview. Me never like how him come across in the interview.
Yeah.
Hold on there. Alright. Me now echo now. Alright. Me don't know what I go on. But me just finish this, then you unmute. Me never like how him come across in the interview. However, Killer never did I wish no bad or nothing for nobody. At two different things that Killer neither wish no bad or no harm to nobody, you know. Killer did just basically get asked a question, and me don't know what was his mindset or the mood when him in at the day when him answer the question. But me personally never like how him deal with the question. But you can't equate that like Killer did that wish harm to anybody.
Yeah, for true. And you know, say, probably because true, me did unmute, that's why the thing I echo. But you see, me did want to bring up something, because when we bring up the whole thing with Merciless, that is facts, because him say we must say, and likewise, me never like how that interview did go on, but him never wish bad for Merciless, because you see, the difference between Bounty Killer fans and other type of fans is that, like as you said a while ago, we know that Killer is not a perfect man. Like even Killer himself say in an interview back in 2017 with the Nightly Fix people, him say, you see my fans them, when that whole hammer thing did go on, them give it to me, you know. Although we know say the thing never did true, but as so we know, so even me personally, when Bounty and Sizzler are my two favorite artists, when Bounty come and say Bobo Hilton burial ground, me vex about that, but see him Bounty Killer go up on East Fest and say, you know, me and Sizzler, we are one bridging, and you know, I apologize for me say about Bobo Hill and them something, and me forgive him for that, you know. But you see, when it come to somebody like a Cartel and these Gaza fans, it's like the worshipping and the idolizing. It's I can't even say it's demonic. It's beyond demonic. It's just out of this world. If Cartel did I tell them for God chuck off a cliff or sacrifice them picnic, they would gladly do it, you know. Same like with Beyonce fans and LeBron James fans. It's like some of these fan bases, not even fan bases, cults. They're in a cult, and it's just sickening, my agent.
All right. Zone says SCLUBA them out here seek instant gratification. Make them speculate. Shit me head. Yeah, make them go and speculate. Hold on, no, me not see nobody else join the chat yet. People make me drop the link, you know, and I think it pin. Let me drop it again. Because if you think me I go there chat by myself for the whole night, and me and Judah, we make a sad mistake. Me cut left on and I know we cut left on.
Yeah, no worry about no SCLUBA. You know, it's reasoning with seasoning. You know, even if whether one or two is gathered, it's a blessing, you know. But like you see the people them joining same way too, you know. But you know, next thing I want to bring up SCLUBA, me now cut off the eye still if you have something to say. But you see, when Cartel in a jail and I go through him sickness, Killer never wish bad for him, you know. Killer never laugh and a run joke. Him pray for Cartel. Because the man heart clean. Even when Cartel, even us as Killer fans, when Cartel go through him sickness, we could have never wish bad upon him. Because even as well, if some people never know, you see, when Cartel get diagnosed with the hyperthyroidism, around the same time me get diagnosed with the same thing, you know, but mine kind of different from him. So it's like, me know where him I go through. There I seen. But me could have, like, you might not like the man as a artist, or you might not like him as a human being because of things where him do to people. But you know, I always tell people you should never reward evil for evil. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm just land my plane.
All right, big up. Me don't know why Judah, but anytime your mic open, we get a feedback. Me don't know. Let me try with Cardinal Fire.
Yo.
Yeah, Fire.
Where I go on with?
Yeah, man, shoot.
I look a clarification I put on a little thing there where I say when Killer say when in an interview.
The
whole vibes, remember, you know, them put Killer under pressure, you know, especially people when I go at the graveside and sit and come back and say, yo, a killer this, a killer cause. The man for dead and Ray, lock out. The man who type business and sitting so. I them think they kind of push Killer to the limit when I have to respond in that way and respond. I mean, we don't agree with it, but I have an idea. We say, yo, that is what it is, and Killer go talk in mind, isn't it?
All right, well on there. Latonia say, wasn't that anger because the images were painted in the grave?
No,
well,
man,
as me I say, no man, I within the same time, within the same time frame. But here what me I say now, I am not saying that Killer is not a man where go speak in mind. And that are one of the things where Killer get beaten for a lot of the time. Because there are some circumstances that call for diplomacy. And Killer is a man when not really diplomatic. Killer is a man where just go say what on his mind, especially if you catch him in a particular mood. You understand what I say? So me I say, I'm a DJ. Me know how him go to work. Me just I said that interview him come across. Can remember Merciless we talk about and him did pass. You understand what I say? So me know Killer did in our mood, but at the same time, we are say we still never love how the interview come across. However, the people and we are try equate that to what we are talking about now. See? There's no comparison because it wasn't a situation where Killer wish death pan a man or wish sickness pan a man or nothing like that. Merciless was already past. You understand? And even if you go back in the history of dancehall, nobody will Killer clash with or anything like that. Any death where Killer talk about almost a lyrical death. You never hear Killer wish nothing bad for nobody. You understand? You only kill people are lyrically, you know. You understand what I say? Yeah, man, so that's the thing there. Life.
Yo, man have some
Yes,
respect.
SCLUBA.
Hold on, make life short first. Yeah, life short.
Man have some respect to everyone in the chat and the panel. One God of dancehall and one goat. All right? One God of dancehall and one goat. Wanna know who are the God? I wanna know who's the goat. Who want vex, make them vex. Yo, SCLUBA, you may I say? It's time for we stop mentioning Killer with some clowns, you know. Killer should be mentioned in the same category of Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, and them legends, you know. Can make some local hurry come up artists, hype up themselves, and hurry come up fans, hype up themselves. Killer is the God. Killer are them God. Killer make them the Mecca. So then can go and hype up and load up themselves. Remember what Killer say? Before them seek God, them seek the devil. That's why their life so miserable.
Bang, bang, bang.
Hey, Killer.
Connect. Pull it.
Yeah, man. And that's the thing in the life. And me know you're a youth, a real Killer in a real life and always I represent. Cause me listen you up on some other platform and me know you represent the thing anywhere you go. You understand? You keep it real. So me have to big you up for that life. Yeah, man. Salute. Every time. Dr. Mix.
Hey, SCLUBA, what's up?
Hey, where you going with?
Big up chat. But just go send my piece. I know that is it. I saw a lot of what was happening on the internet about a lot of people from a particular fan base almost celebrating whatever the rumors were going around. And I feel like you have to be a special kind of vile demonic person to ever even wish something like that on Bounty Killer. You know what I mean? Just based on who Bounty Killer is and what he has done for dancehall and the space, you have to be, as Annette would have said, a special kind of like you. And I was very upset about it because me and some of the alliance persons were over on my live earlier this week, talking about it and kind of venting about it as well. But even from a psychological perspective, the kind of person you have to be to even not know if something is true or even if somebody is sick to go and try to do that to them, especially Bounty Killer who has not done anything to anybody, no matter what kind of narrative, because all of this that I hear about, oh, this is the reason them do it, and this none of that don't make any sense to me, not connect to me, because there's no reason. Bounty Killer don't do nothing to nobody. The only reason why a lot of these people are running up and down and celebrating is because Bounty Killer decided to support somebody or to defend himself then. to come out and defend himself, starting from when he called the three people them that his three sons king. Starting from there, so SCLUBA, can you tell with the story, right? And then during the conflict and the clash and everything, he decided to support Masicka. That's the reason why you think somebody, that's what you think karma is. And as I said on my live the other day, if that's what you think Bounty's karma is, then what's going on with Cartel? What's going on with him? Is that what his karma looks like then? Then what's happening to him? Is that not karma too? And isn't it way worse for him? So there's absolutely no excuse. Bounty Killer is the last person that anybody should have any kind of ill feelings or anything towards. Bounty Killer has a lot of grace with me because of what he has done for dancehall, and dancehall would not exist the way it exists today if Bounty Killer did not do what he do. So there's no excuse. I don't care who it is. I don't care where it's coming from. There's absolutely no excuse, and there are vile demons to come out and say what they said and take the perspective that they did, because Bounty Killer absolutely does not deserve that.
Well said. Lance. Unmute yourself, Lance. Yeah, man. We are here now. Show.
Yeah, hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, say big up yourself, big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Salute.
More time when me hear certain things, you know, we not see them, you know. We as Alliance and we not see them, we not pay them no mind. Attention them a look. So we not give them no attention. We not talk about them. Because there's no way you can call killer name with them boy that will run up their mouth.
Yeah.
You understand? So killer name not mention with them people. So we not give them no highlight. You understand? Not talk about them. That's my answer still, you know.
So, I don't know if you listen to the monologue, the part of the show. You know me do my show. Me always.
Yeah, man, me there listen, man, but me I drive.
All right. You notice me not call nobody name when relevant.
Yeah.
And that was, yeah, man, that was deliberate. That was by choice. Because people think that we have to call other people name. We don't. We have enough intelligence and enough intellect to get our points across without having to call anybody at all name. But of course, forwarding to the discussion segment, you have to give the fans them, the viewers them and the supporters them a chance to express for themselves. You understand? And when we find some of the time in Alliance is that a lot of the Alliance fans them, because you know have a whole heap of Alliance channel. See? So if them probably not go up on one of the Crux channel them or Unruly channel them and express themselves, them really not have an outlet. So when SCLUBA forward a weekend time, you see, some people have something buckle up in them for the entire week where they want to say and never get a chance to say. You understand what I say?
Really think, man,
yeah, man.
How many upset earlier in the week when me hearing them, me understand, man, if me even could have box some of them in a real life, you know. You understand? How me upset, you know, when me hearing them, but you know, past that already still, you know.
Yeah, but so what we have to do now is use emotional intelligence. We have to learn to control that thing there. You understand? And don't make people make we act out of character. Because that is important to you, know, my brethren.
Yeah.
You see me?
All right. Yeah. Even with the thing with Masicka and the YouTube thing, it wouldn't surprise me, you know, if one of them pay money, you know, for that person that come out and say, close to them nothing, you know.
Well on the mail it wouldn't surprise you. Yo, my youth. Yo, listen, man. That girl ever do that. That girl don't have no mental problem. Only stop lie on the girl. That girl don't have no mental problem. That girl get paid for do them thing they dad. Only stop it. Yeah, that man. Girl is part of the system. No mental health. She's part of the system. They might try. They want to stop the engine. Them can't trick me, no. But yeah, she have mental problem. When they move from your so. They might try to stop the system. Yeah. I talk about, but she got mental health.
Hold on, we get a super chat.
Bang, 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 connect, bullet.
Latonia say one bag of emotional males on the internet cussing over man. Well, me hope them a listen, Latonia, because the woman them attack. And the women have been saying this over and over enough for a very long time. And that is why I create a segment in my program where I say, here we go on. We have to sort out the girl them. We have to make the girl them feel included, like a part of what we are doing. Because when we observe from going all over the internet, you understand? Sometimes the women them not have a voice. And sometimes it's just a bunch of man behave like effeminate in defense of a male artist. And a lot of the women them find that disgusting. You understand? And that's why I say, no, we have to create a little segment for the girl, make them go on bad, make them feel themselves, make them enjoy themselves, 10 out of 10, and make them know, say, what? Man there, we still love them. You understand what I say? Yeah, I mean, in a no competition with no woman. You see me? Me not in a no competition with no woman. Me love see the woman them on the channel. Me love see the woman them on the platform. As a matter of fact, when them forward, more time me just keep silent and make them talk. Because you know, life is a balance and we need that feminine energy there. Sometimes we need that perspective there, that wisdom there from the woman them. You get what I say? Fierce one, I want to hear from you too, you know. Me notice from where they in a comment section and now forward. Stop it. Calm down. You need to forward on the platform. See? But yeah, Lance, sometimes the people them have the thing back up all week, man, and them now have an outlet, so when SCLUBA forward, them just say what them a say.
Yeah,
and me just have to give them the opportunity to say what them a say.
Yeah. Cause we fans them, you know, is a more mature audience, you know. And most of us have responsibility where we work during the week and so on, you know, and anything there. So we're not.
But I think what made the difference, I said earlier, with an Alliance fan base or a Bounty Killer fan base, and Judah, you can back me up. When you go talk, just make me know. Just give me a signal so me mute, because anytime I have our thing work at the same time, we get a feedback. But I think one of the things, you know, Judah, is that our ratings for Killer have so much substance behind it. It's not no hype. It's not Killer rich or Killer have enough car or Killer have big house or... And that's how our ratings are come from. So our ratings is substantive. That's why you know see Killer fans them there yesterday today and they there tomorrow and then switch go over this the other day. You understand? Because Killer no with me tell a man this, you know. Enough time people will link me and say, boy, so you rep for Killer and Ray. Killer, if you do this, that. No, Killer no owe me nothing. Killer inspire me as a youth from the ghetto not to get involved in a certain things. Me tell you already, enough of my friend them dead young. Enough of my friend them get gunshot young. The opportunity for going on a certain lifestyle was there. Me could have do it. You see me? And me tell you, say when me hear Killer sing this song, we say, this is my experience. Ghetto people face a lot of unemployment. Most you turn to the crime and violence, me black brother. But that no make no sense. Every time me listen to that song there, you see the part where him say, most you turn to the crime and violence. Me hear, don't you turn to the crime and violence, me black brother. Because that make no sense. I saw me hear the song anytime me listen to that song there, you know. See? And me I say, yeah, this is my artist, so me respect and rate. You get what me I say? And if my reason and update make you know, say, this is my experience, but here what the crime and violence don't make no sense. See? And that's the thing there. Asante, me say you want to say something, I go mute. And you can open your mic.
Oh, yeah. Somebody did say that I was unmuted, but I was muted the whole time because them say speaker bleed and thing. But yeah, me did I go say, you know, I agree, it's true facts that the whole of we as Killer fans, we is not fans like the cartel fans or any other type of fans. We are fans for a purpose. We are fans because Killer is a man that Killer the way I see Killer is not a man where just talk as him want to talk. You know, him not talk like him always said this, you know, in the past. Him say, me not work for no forward. Me not beg people for no forward. I want to hide them for listen where me I say and take into the teachings. Saying, even all apart from ungrateful cartel, all ungrateful Mataran, him see him on this in an interview, him have to admit, even though him and Killer no good, him say Killer is the artist where get the most attention, in a sense that when him up on stage and him want the attention of the people like if him just from him touch a stage, the people just silent because they want to hear what him say. And him could have talked for 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and just talk some things for reach the minds of the people. And you don't really hear people chatting, them just taking the messages, And that's why, I always look up to Killer, and Killer, me learn how to be more outspoken and talk certain things. You see me I say? So it's not like, oh, we're just fans of Killer because of the hype and the popularity and the fame, and we not go back and forth and fight with people like some other fans. You know what I say? So I agree with that. And the next thing I want to point out, well, actually two things I want to point out. Another thing, just for show how delusional Gaza fans are. When Cartel kicked down Ninja Man, some people go back to 3 years before that, when Ninja Man have him show and Squilly ranking say, oh, him and Kid Ralph have things in common, and then Ninja Man go up on stage with him knife, ready for back him knife pan Squilly, right? And then at Sting, them say, oh, Ninja Man, no, when them say Cartel do that for Squidly, I'm gonna say, what? Oh, that makes sense. So Cartel look on a old video from 3 years ago and say, oh, me I go get my attention. Me I go do something for show them say, yeah, me big bad and mighty, and Ninja Man is not a Dan Gargan. Me I go kick him down. Like, shut up. But anyways, the next thing I want to point out as well, for some of the people them, we have spread rumor about Killer and him sickness and all of that. You never think to yourself that maybe like them say, oh, him lose whole heap of weight or him don't look the same. You ever think to yourself, like, let's take for example, for instance, Killer is a man over the years, him smoke and him drink and them thing there. Probably is a thing where it's like when you do certain things, it does have some type of effect on your body. But let's say him decide to cut out the smoking and the drinking, or maybe it was some type of food where him consume, and him decide him going to make a life change. And it's like when you make that life change, it's like you look totally different. Or it's like when you start for detox, it's like all the things will get eliminated, get pushed out of you. It's like you look different. But them not think that them just wish bad for the man and say, oh, you must stress out because of Cartel and rate. All because the man say, me like when me like, and me not like when me not like. Saying him choose Masicka when it, cause it's not, it's a clash war. It's a lyrical war. If Killer choose Masicka, we're wrong with that. Saying you think say just throw Killer and Cartel did good, him have his side with Gaza now. Even before that, in the Gully and Gaza war, 2008, of course, Bounty did have his side with Mavado, not Cartel. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I just
Can I add a point? Sorry, I can add a point.
Me like what me like, I me no like what me no like. I wanna like, go fight.
Yeah. Why? My thing is though, if Bounty, because the history between Bounty and Massacre, maybe a lot of people don't know. That is from way back in early Massacre career, from almost when he was a teenager. Not the big superstar that he is now. That Bounty saw the talent and has supported Massacre. You know what I mean? First time he went to Sunfest, it was Massacre. So maybe it was Bounty. So maybe people don't understand the history. But my thing is, this is how it's cultish. This is when it becomes cultish and demonic. Is because if I choose a side, what does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with you? If I say these three people, these three men that I brought into the business, my three sons, you get what I mean, and they're king in their own right. One is the king of this one. How does that take away from Cartel being king? How does that take away? If Bounty say, um when name Tammy Lee has never been Bounty artist. When you ever hear Bounty come out contact about say Tammy Lee I'm artist, it has never happened. So it is not. It wasn't a surprise to people who were tearing down Bounty. They just wanted something because them filled with hate, and hate is the force that drives everything that they do. So the moment that something comes out, they're so triggered by the hate that is within them that them just want to spew it all over the place, because it should not have been a surprise to anybody at all. If you know this dancehall music and you say you know music, when Bounty came out and supported Massacre, it should not have been a surprise to anybody. Them just hateful.
Especially in the content that them did always a this killer long before the clash. Them did a this killer
Exactly.
before the clash. So there's no way killer did a come support them. But a fierce one gone as me go later on. How what this? Gregor.
Evening, one and all.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
one.
Yourself.
Yeah, man. Scuba, me have a request on the first take first. We have a request on the.
Yeah.
I know you do a lot of thing on killer scene,
Yeah.
but you always highlight things when I'm doing in a dancer space, even though majority of it is in the dancer space. But I'm asking if you could do one to, I know it would take a lot of work, but I think there's people out there who don't know the other side to killer as well, based on some of the charity work when he built the school. Because I remember back in the early days when he went on either Entertainment Report or ER, he was talking about a school that he built within his area where he grew up. So me just say if one at the time you can do some research and show
Yeah, man.
side of killer
We
too.
can talk about all of them things there now. We can talk about the charity work where him do outside of just, well, I don't know if we can say outside of music because him tied to music. But the one,
Yeah.
the thing that we not talk about too often, we can talk about the youth where get unalive a circle to these and killer send him picnic
Yes,
at
brother.
school. We can
Aye.
we know all of them things there now we can talk about, you know. Yeah, man, we can talk
Yeah,
about
man. So me da like you do one of them, and what me da say is like loads of the fans can come on like myself and just add little thing to where we remember when we da follow the movement, even a special moment within the shows, like the time when the brother they go up on stage and he made that this baby shaman. One of the biggest forward that you remember the forward when Gringo did
yeah, man. When
his-
him when him this sham as I think
yeah.
no, I follow the era I think that was.
Yes,
I think.
boss. Yes,
Yeah.
and so it's quite a few things you understand on the producer side as well, where him help out the bands. There's bands where him kind of bring forward sound system, selectors. We know about enough for the DJ them where him put forward, but there's a side to killer where enough for the young fans them not know about and them not understand. So when them answer, yeah.
Greg, I want to tell you there's a side to killer that even we were follow him don't even understand. The man reaches so vast because when me hear this story, you remember the club there up at New Kingston where them call the building?
Me no.
If I don't remember who tell the story, but if the person ever forward out and say, yo, I true every time when killer forward in the place and the killer say, Warlord in the building, we just start call the place the building.
Right.
Just write this out. Does the killer influence alone just write this out? You understand?
Yeah.
There's so much to this man. The man come like an octopus. The amount of tentacles we have, bro. The amount of life we him touch. The amount of people we him touch. You understand? And that's why I tell the people them say we can do this every day. We can talk without you have to call anybody else name unless them relevant to the story we are talking about.
Yes, brother. So Bounty Sunday, is that a part of the same type of thing we are talking about the building?
No, man, the building is a club, like a nightclub.
I know the club is a building. So when they start Bounty Sunday, is it basically because Bounty used to go up on the ends why them do that? It's just a question me ask.
Oh, me not sure. I think the whole Bounty Sunday, because what me know I'm sister used to deal with it.
Right.
But me don't know how the whole thing starts. So me don't want to put no misinformation out there.
Okay. Also, the thing when paint hospital and them thing, them go do them local works there, and many people get involved. You understand what I say? Just so that, and another local thing we want to say as well is there was a time when me used to listen some Sir P, you would do every day, you know, and him used to share some information pertaining to certain people.
Yeah.
And within those information, that things that he was showing when he was watching like the videos or even the voice notes and all the shoes and the thing. So I was a supporter of that guy as well, because you don't know when Killer start him career, him always a big up people, the Nitty Kochi, the Angel Doulas, him always call them in a song and them thing there. So we always wonder who those guys were, and then eventually we start hear them a sing song, and him and Angel Doulas always do a lot of show where Angel Doulas are backup female. So we kind of like the people them start follow killer Tony Matarana because a killer, right?
Yeah.
So me I said I have to say the people them when they hear Sir P talk about certain things, we are no fool. We know say what Sir P does say and a lie model, right? So me I say no, if those people still a follow that guy and I'm not following the music is one thing, but follow a person where you know say involved in a them type of thing there, you can't expect them take them type of people that are gonna have anything good to say about killer. Their mind messed up.
But
Those
you know,
people are messed up people.
but let me tell you the truth, Gregor. And Mr. Fearson, some very lot of people there, so I forgot Lego the starker phone. But let me tell you, at one point I find myself in a position where I was willing to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. Because I don't believe that anybody is beyond redemption. Me not believe that. You understand? Until you show me, say, you're not really dep on the path to change. Maybe you do a PR. You have to give people a certain impression. You understand? But me a fool. Me pick up an energy. You understand? The good books about the fruits, you know them, you know. You understand? Yeah, man. So,
Scuba, let me say one last thing.
All right.
You see for him come out and God was the first thing he come with, me know. Me know, say him phony. You see if him come with something different like me not say him fi apologize to who him do wrong to. But if him come in a different way as like you see him I try uplift certain youths within certain era and change path and you see him do like certain little thing. Like the Melissa thing we're going what year, me not account that doesn't think everybody do something.
But you me think me disagree with you upon that, you know. Me think I think one of the first side of change, do you know, is to reconcile with who you do wrong, you know.
Right.
Me think that are one of the greatest demonstration when you can acknowledge that yeah, I have done wrong, I have done you wrong, and I am sorry and whatever. Me think that worked. But let me hear from Fear one.
And then come back, come answer where you just say and I gotta make us straight something different.
Yeah, Fierce one. And we have Rambo, we have Holy People.
Yeah, man. Good night, everybody on the panel.
Hey, Fierce one, how you do? Me hear you up on a battle. Me did over quote earlier. Big up Fryneck. Me did over quote earlier and hear your battle. But anyway, I don't want to stray from the subject. Go on.
Me there, man. Me good. But you know, when you frequent the space and you listen to some of the lives, you get disheartened and then you become disillusioned, for the lack of a better word.
Yeah.
Because I said to myself, at what point did the Gaza fans feel this way about Killer? Because the venom and the animosity that they're spewing and they have spewed over the last couple of months, it is egregious, SCLUBA. So I'm saying if Bounty didn't make that flyer with the Three Kings situation and he didn't like Masicka's song and back him in the clash with Tommy Lee, we wouldn't know that the Gaza underbelly is so vile towards Killer. So if that's the case, then I'm happy that the link break, because we wouldn't get to really see how they feel about him. How you going to have so much hatred and venom for the man that brought your artist to the world? I can't wrap my head around it.
Me neither.
Your Scuba, me can say something to that.
Let me go to Rambo first. Cause him not say nothing yet. Rambo.
Scuba, wagwan.
Salute me, General. Where you upon?
There, you know, I want to tell you, say, you know, you see, two of me see things are going on, you know, with Masicka and Killer, you know.
Yeah.
It only prove like the mission I'm missing for them people at the point, you know, we say them support Carter and say them a Gaza, right? Because and not everybody who say Gaza agree with all of this madness, you know.
True.
But
and that's why me have to, you know, more time me have to take the time out with us. Big up the Gaza people, them who keep it real, who keep it neutral, who keep it objective. me know some of them, Jerome there, me know some of them don't like it when me beat them artists. And at the same way, we don't like it when we hear certain things about our artists too. But go on do your thing, Rambo. Let me mute.
I want to tell you, say, you know, I dey over one certain live. I may show you how vile some of them a man can be. I dey over one certain live. Seeing? I dey on the panel and all chat. And I think, I remember all the argument for it. I say, yo, brother, I say cartel owe everything to Killer, you know. And a man wake apparently him a Gaza, or him say Gaza. Him a go say, cartel though owe Killer nothing. And a Killer boss cartel. And me like him a say it loud, you know. Seeing, and he mean what him a say, and him say what him a say, you know. And you see usually, I head up on this a YouTube street, enough time when time get here, all right. So for instance, we are sitting now and make reference to cartel. You have some cartel defender, them run out strong, you know. We try to tell us say a rubbish attack, you know. So it's like me did a wait for hear a couple of them same Gaza man they for forward out and stop this man here. But none never forward. So it just goes to show you, you know, how vile enough of them man can be, you know. The man they might actively out here take everything from Killer, you know. Killer and a boss cartel, no Killer nothing. Them the argument the man having at their mouth in a region. Them yeah, wickedness to them, my friend. Oh, the man take a cartel boss the most artists. Me I say on sure, Bridget.
Yeah, man, I rubbish. Rambo, I rubbish them there. You did I watch it live from the started?
No, you know, I'm forward late.
Okay. You have to go watch it on the rerun because me play a thing with Richie Stephens when Richie say him go link Killer for sing pan the song Maniac. And remember Richie are the big artist them time there, you know, the giant. So when him go link Killer as a youth, I see you for sing pan the song. The man say when him link Killer, you know, instead of Killer take the cake and eat it for himself, you know, bro. Killer say, yo, would I love you do some work with scare them, you know. You have some youth would I love you give a strength, you know. Yeah. You understand? So Richie say from them time they must say this human being is a different kind of human being. As him could have just take the glory and run with it for himself. But right there, so you say when people are talk about Killer just call people on stage, no bro. A whole heap of links Killer make for people. Links behind stage. Associating with Killer what me doors for people. You understand? So Rambo, me never listen to them full argument they are getting, bro. I don't think I don't think it work because you know. You see the people them matters in the music industry. Who the voice them people actually listen to. See? When them attack, them a give Killer him flowers. And for example, the interview where Keznam did there. You understand?
Yeah.
Him highlight certain things about that. Now, a Keznam the voice is way more important than two men on the internet to chat up them out.
That's true.
Yeah, man. So as some look on it, me stop pay them because them not important.
Yeah. Oh man, because same time I did the idea to me. Yo, me say yo, you see if I that to say brother, I have nothing more for say brother. Me alone make on say one answer. Because
yeah, man, let's cut and left them, man.
You can't forward out and see them sitting there like gonna say it with like gonna mean it too. After and this after it been known like cartel say it out of mouth from way back in idea and then him forward out of jail him have the same thing I say out there actively. I say otherwise, yo, I'm done with some of brethren.
Well, obviously the post we Killer make with the cheeking that was enough to make everybody go back on them road. Jalando.
That man, for real.
Jalando. We have Lando. And then we go back down the panel. Lando. You're muting us, so you have to unmute yourself if you try to talk.
SCLUBA, good night. Good night to the panel.
Yeah, man, blessings. What go on?
Rastafari gonna really be a tough man. Yeah, what go on, SCLUBA? You see Bojo? You see the time when Bojo grab a mic from the youth there? Bojo look deep. But see, Killer couldn't see what Bojo was say. That's why them things are going on now, SCLUBA. You see what I deal with? Because, brother, Killer no deserve none of this what them do. You get what I say?
Yeah, man, I hear you now.
You see, he that have an ear, let him hear. But guess what now? Them people that score, them people that deal with some other forces where me not even know, cause me couldn't go through what that the youth they go through and come from a poverty life, cause me not gonna disclose certain things to them because I see them saying everything good for eat, good for talk. But when I work at hotel, I try DJ one time. I go James Bond Beach. Them always have like staff. Not want to talk, I know people don't know what me be, but yeah, go on. Them have a staff talent show and then I try remember my lyrics when me write. But they do a thing a copy song of the things are happening is really strange and I try do my thing, but when I see the crowd start to real SCLUBA, I get stage fright and can't remember my lyrics. So I come second in the DJ competition. I get a little CD player and I know me I listen to Killer. And just like me, our brother do an interview about Bob Marley. And he must say, him not have words to talk about Bob Marley. You see, if anywhere else in the world, Killer did there. Them look nasty swim around people couldn't attack. I just swim around them in a scuba. And people were try to tear them Killer from Killer just start to burn them out. And them not like that. I have a problem still. But I have to call in tonight because like you say, you only come on, you know, do it like JA radio, you know, come on more than once in a blue moon. But here I go on. You have to do this more regular and you think more informative than a lot of these people, you know what I say? Because we're big people and we don't need to go on like so we're little kids, you know? And them have to put respect on the general name and stop. Them nasty people that need to stop this because just show the man that we kid, you know. And enough of them can get sued for defamation. And them don't know what it is because them don't have money. Them have money to pay a lawyer. A lot of them just look at food. That's why the man just make it go on. But yeah, come on, man. This too much, man. For the whole, like, the man, what the man do them? Bring them Lord and Savior Jesus Christ to the business?
Yeah, man. Him refuse to bow down and worship them as king.
What
But
them?
big up yourself. You have to move on, you know. All right.
Respect.
Yeah, man. Salute. Move there now. Me say, John Wick, where I deal with?
All go on SCLUBA, big up yourself, you know, my G.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up
Where
to the entire panel, you know.
Yeah, salute.
Pick up, John Wick.
Yeah, man. Me see Masicka write a song for Cartel, Zena make him sing the chorus. And the entire gazer would have run and say, a Cartel boss Masicka. Not even realizing, say, yo, Masicka and Bounty Killer do a collab before Masicka and Cartel do a collab. You see me I say?
Yeah, man.
And a Bounty Killer bring an artist to the forefront, brother. A Bounty Killer make the world know an artist, no matter what no one say, no matter which you no one spin it. And this is not out there to the man that bring on an artist to the world, bro. The whole of the man for line up in a fish pond, man, and bomb that, brother. So me see it, me general.
So like you repeat the lyrics though from the great artist.
That's cool, man.
All right.
You see me I say?
Hold on, we get a super chat this hour. MKNE collection say, correction, no girl or guy can erase Bounty's greatness, and no amount of disrespect can cancel Killer legacy. He are the one, and play upon words this up. Yeah, man, big up yourself.
Bang, 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 connect. Pull it.
Yeah, John Wick. Yeah. I mean, people can always live in a delusion as long as they want, you know. Them have a right to stay in a delusion. You understand? But don't expect, say, everybody are going to join the delusion with them. And don't expect, say, everybody are going to bow down at a man's feet and worship him. Because we not build that way there. Me know, me not build that way there. You understand? So, and this are the things that if them want to discredit what Killer do for them, guess what? It a go hurt them more than how them think it a go hurt Killer. Because ungratefulness Cause enough of them me see I talk about karma. You see, ungratefulness have a way to come back and give you the karma where you look for. Yeah, man, that's the thing there.
In a real life, man. And one more thing, SCLUBA. To
Yeah.
some little faggot boy, one gave in. What you ever do for dancehall, dog? You out here, this killer, dog. What you ever do for dancehall? That's all I want to know. When you not answer that, make me know what I go on. You understand me? Big up yourself, you know, SCLUBA.
Yeah,
But we
man.
just want to know what them ever do for dancehall, you know?
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself.
Bless
Bless up
up.
yourself. All right, what we do there? We see Blacks join the panel. Blacks.
Bless up yourself, SCLUBA.
Yeah, man. What you deal with?
Yeah, you know. Yeah, man, you know, so me always a check in on the program and things still. But I want to find out still. I'm here search internet and I still can't find it.
Mm.
Would you ever give cartel a strength?
Me not recall that.
I notice to me, cartel show Buju more respect than what you show Killer.
Mm.
Yeah, man. I'm
What
just
the people say that?
me can't see through it.
Mm.
Can't see through it.
All right. You want to know? You see, sometimes I just opportunities, you know. Sometimes who you can get the opportunity from.
True that.
You understand me I say? So I just decide there. And you know, it's sad because to previous pronouncement the cartel make. It's sad so we reach a stage now where we have to start question how genuine those statements were. Because to how we see things that play out now. You understand? It looked to me and other people like me, like those weren't genuine statements. Those were PR statements.
Mhm.
Because at the right thing to say at the time, at the moment.
Exactly.
You understand? Because there was a time when if you talk against Killer, it's like you put your career at risk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Just like how me can tell you now, so enough people where I say big up Vibes Cartel. Them not say it because them really rate him.
Nope.
You understand what I say? Them are say it because them don't want the backlash of not bowing the knee. You get what I say? But as soon as him thing look like it lay him up, look what gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
Look what gonna happen.
Yo.
One thing, you know.
Mm.
Yeah. One thing, you know. You Killer say, my idol can't be my rival.
Yeah.
So right now, I don't see where cartel idolize Killer. As you say, it's just the opportunity.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
At least I saw me see it now. I mean, I don't know if something gonna happen for me change a viewpoint there, but I saw me see it now.
Yeah, man.
So
I saw me see it.
play out, I saw me see it. Straight.
Yeah, man.
All right, now we do that talk. Life? What you say,
Yeah. Yo, you hear me as a SCLUBA? May I have Gaza fans in three categories, you know. You have some fans, you have some loyal fans where we might disagree, but you know, are just fans.
Yeah.
Right? We can mention like 10 Star, Yeti Boss, Prime, Jerome, and many others who may debate regular. You have the
even
fan
Coffee Tea.
section.
Coffee Tea.
Coffee.
Even
Gaza, right?
Gaza, but him.
Yeah, but so you know, you have the Gaza fans, the true Gaza fan who love them artists the same way, or we love Bounty Killer, or we love Masicka, right?
Yeah.
And then you have the church members / sheeps, right? The church members is the one where low self-esteem and can't think for themselves and people lead them astray, right? And then you have the slave. The slave part of Gaza is like one Kevin, Drassmouth, and the whole of them boy. We just sell out to cartel, you know. Anything cartel, buy them out. And enough of this platform on YouTube. The man that the payroll of the Gaza, you know, like Migos and all of these bloggers, them, no, I say the whole of them are slave for cartel. So them have to represent cartel in a way. No, I say, so we're not for careful for the schemes. Because listen, may I tell you this, you know, them can't go around Bounty Killer. They could never go around Bounty Killer because Bounty Killer is their God. Bounty Killer is cartel God when it comes to dancehall, the Mecca. and you say Masicka, hey, them could have bring Bob Marley back to life and tour with Bob Marley. Them could have bring Garnet back to life. Them could have bring Michael Jackson and do a Freedom Street. Uno now go be able to go around Masicka this year. And this year, Cartel have to go on nursing home and what I see. This is the year Cartel have to just step aside the easy way or in a wheelchair. I mean, I talk about musically speaking. This the year, dancehall I go see Masicka, put him in a nursing home. My word. And hold on, Cuba. One more second. And remember, you know, when you're careful, they might go do a lot of collab to try boost up themselves. They might go do song with Movado, they might do song with the biggest entertainers. That can't self Cartel for Masicka. Sicka, I go send him in a nursing home this year.
But you know, life, as I mentioned that, you know, said there was a time when they were against collabs because they thought to themselves, oh, our artists are do this alone. So them used to frown upon every other artist where do collabs. And all of even the one the same Shensia, them used to burn out Shensia wicked enough. Them used to burn Shensia wicked enough. But all of a sudden it look like
popcorn.
Well, I know them used to burn out popcorn, man. But yeah, my question, who are the queen now? A Shensia or a Spice? Cause look to me, it look like them done with Spice. What them do? Park Spice, what go on?
Listen, Gaza fans only support anybody who worship Cartel. If you don't worship Cartel, you and Gaza fans are gonna have problems. So you see, all last year, Sensia was the queen. No, then not Sensia. What's your name? Right. Spice was the queen. No, we have a new queen. And as soon as them finish with Sensia, then gone to the next one.
So I said then the Jones.
Yes.
Well on, Rambo. You're out there every day. Rambo, what go on with that? Before you start talk, Bridget, before you start talk, Rambo, what to your channel? Come in here, I want a reason over channel again. What go on for your channel, bro?
Me I will reason over channel, man. But see things, I try to figure out when are the best time for go live and date and all them kind of way.
Link me up here, link me up the year when that thing I done.
Yeah, we link up, but to what you were saying, Richard. You see, them man, it doesn't show us if them not no loyalty, brother. Them not no loyalty, bro. Cause I see something I see like the see from wedding, man. The man in Park Low Spice, man. But the Park Spice, and a Shensia, and that Shensia, them loose as we say that they used to beat Shensia, because apparently Shensia, these thief, the artist sang, and rate it.
Yeah, so them claim.
Shensia, and now all of a sudden I know. Oh, them a large Shensia.
But look at that though. Look at that. Fierce one come back. We put her on. Come on, hear our point of view upon this. Look at that now though. Them did a beat Shensia say she thief the song. And me hear the same people them now a crucify Grandsman saying if you shut him out, him hungry. Him not fit talk about theme song.
Talk about
that. Weird, man. It's weird.
SCLUBA, what do you have here at the matter? They say when I talk about Grindsman, you know lucky say blow baby we ain't dead. Cause any baby we ain't dead.
Well, you see that's why it's important to set up your intellectual property rights and put your house in order and them thing. I'm sure baby we must have kids and them thing they were, you know, in legacy and all of them thing there what you call it, royalties and all of them thing about. One of them thing, fierce one.
Yeah, man. You were asking in terms of Shensia and Spice?
Yeah, me ask, cause remember me not out every day, you know, fierce one. Sometimes things miss me. You understand? What the queen over there? A Spice or a Shensia? What go on?
It look like a two throne. It look like a two throne over there. And two crown. But I don't know, man. I think that Cartel is going to work with whomever he wants to work with, and who are in them feelings, right? So right now, Shensia time, and she get the shine, and when I'm ready for draw back for Spice, then we draw back for Spice.
Well, and that's why I ask the question, you know, because of course, as a musician, you can collaborate with anybody, you're not a co-worker, and then if you can put a project together and make it work, me have no problem with that. The reason why I ask the question is because me hear the queen term being thrown around when it come on to Shensia. Say,
because we call ourselves queen. Let me tell
Okay.
you something, man. I wouldn't be surprised if all of them in on it. Because the way Missy Spice threw herself at the feet of Cartel. And let me tell you something. I follow only 3 dancehall artists on IG, and I follow only 3 artists for a reason, for a specific reason, because I like their militancy. I follow Bounty, I follow Masicka, and I follow Spice, because
Mhm.
Spice is a militant lady, militant woman. Just the 3 of them I follow, and it's because
Yeah.
of their personality style, and
Yeah.
them not take no bull crap from nobody. Them stand 10 toes down on where them believe in. And no, me have a question Spice, because I'm like, I know Spice tend to speak her mind, and she tend to be very she tend to be on the right side of history most times, even though she can be a little bit emotional and wear her heart on her sleeve. So when we see her, she has throw her career at the feet of Cartel, be very disturbed by it. But again, I said maybe she and Cartel thing go way back, and it's a little bit more personal and intricate than meets the eye. So hey, if
But
she's
you know
happy
what?
with the arrangement, hey.
Me play devil's advocate now. As me say, we not there all week, so we have to get some trouble when we forward. You understand? We have to have fun with our life too. Me play devil's advocate. So wasn't Massacre during the time, one of the time when Shensia thing looked like it had go down. Remember one of the time she do one song, people want sue her, like a whole heap of thing did that go on at the time. And she and Massacre do it and run. And that changed the remember some
Yeah,
people did
man,
that burn her out
it
she
bring back
dance.
it bring back Shensia career, because
Yeah.
them did a
Well, I
burn
know
out Shensia.
yeah, cause remember one of the time when she did talk about some anal business and all kind of business, and I
Oh
get
yes.
burn out foot and the whole of them are burn her out, and it and run like just come change up the thing and make people start look on her different again. So what go on with that? No,
No,
no loyalty not the Defi Massacre.
no loyalty. You see, Shensia is not. I don't see Shensia as a type of young lady that is firm in her convictions. I see. I don't know if any Shensia fan listening right now, but I really see her as weak. I see her as a type of girl that will just take anything. She kind of just goes wherever the wind goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not surprised that 1 minute she's collaborating with Massacre, and then practically save her from drowning when everybody had beat her. And now she's back. She's now over on Cartel side and sing. I'm not surprised, because that's just her personality style. You can see, Shensia just kind of go wherever the wind goes. So, nah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm being honest with you, SCLUBA.
Hey,
Okay.
Scuba,
Yeah.
Scuba, you know something? Me see it different.
Oh
Me
yes.
like it, Me like the fact that you do a song with Cartel, so we can see who are better artists. Because you see the difference between Massacre song with her and Cartel 2 song with her. We can separate them. We can separate good artists from retirement home. And I
All
said
right.
we can see. I said we can
Live,
see them can't go around it.
live, where you beat them?
Scuba,
All right, let me ask. Cause
yeah,
you let me ask you the question direct then, so the people them can
yes,
understand what I say.
yes.
Are you saying that Massacre hit and run go around the 2 new collab with Shensia do with Cartel? That you say?
I'm saying this from 2020 to today.
Mm-hmm.
Massacre go around the whole of Cartel. Anything Cartel do, Massacre go around it. Me not talk today from 2020 to
Yeah, but we
today.
talk about the collab them with Shensia do. Where I say it
Yes, indeed.
better than
Yes,
them.
indeed. Better than the 2 of them, and it don't need no hype. Music speak, and the people them listen ears. We no care about no stage show. We no care about no yacht. We care about music, and the people that love music.
True life. Facts.
Oh, okay.
And
All right.
music. And this year, Massacre, I go send them in a nursing home. You know, mark my words. All right. May I tell you now?
But we have to also brace ourselves, because let me tell you something. Those people are good with pushing
Scuba,
some narratives online.
Yeah.
yo,
Hold on, Lance. Make fierce one just finish up and then you chime
They
in.
are they will push some, like I was on one of these lives. I think it was the other day I was listening to one of these lives, and the person was saying, oh, I don't know what Cartel did to Masicka. I don't know what happened. I don't understand why Masicka just came out and just disrespected Cartel like that. I don't understand. And so I think I joined the panel briefly and I asked the gentleman, I said to him, let me ask you something. How do you feel about what happened between Cartel and Lizard? Do you think that he got rid of the guy? What do you think about that? Oh, we can't talk about that because we don't know all the evidence. So I said, if something as explicit and as clear as that you are going to deny, does it matter if Masicka come out and tell you verbatim what happened with him and Cartel? You are going to tell the man he's lying and you are going to change the narrative.
Exactly. 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 That's exactly right. And we get a super chat from Kazwin. Kazwin say, any artist who this killer and Masicka, we stop supporting.
Me like, what me like, how me no like, how me no like, how no like, go fight.
Yeah, man. Bless up for your super chat, Kazwin. How did that chime in? Lance.
Yeah, man, may I say, them can undo whatever Bunty do for them. Them a try to undo, but it can't happen. You know? And Bounty Killer not have to buy things and show material thing to add value to himself because Bounty Killer is the value. You understand? Them have to do things to add value to them. Bounty not have to do that. And that's the difference, you know. Them are trying to add value to them things to make them look big. Killer not have to do that.
Yeah.
You know. And they cannot undo. None of them will run up their mouth say Killer never done nothing for them. They cannot undo that.
Yeah, no amount of talking now go and do it.
Can't undo.
You understand? You know? Them could have beat up them gum from now till the morning. Yeah. The evidence is still overwhelming.
Yeah, I have to come off now, come I go through a bad area where the signal I go and still can't drive my drive. And look more when I play some music, more you play Brian and Tony Gold and Bounty Killer. I can't get enough of you. I play send it for somebody special, you know.
But on a request line, bro. You know, I don't think we have a turntable and everything line up and music load on laptop and everything they do.
Yeah, man, Brian and Tony Gold and Bounty Killer, I can't get enough of you. You know, the audience will love it too, you know. It's a nice song, you know.
Yeah, Lance, big up yourself.
Yo.
Always a pleasure for you have your check-in. All right, so Rambo. Let me ask you this now. Seeing that this is where we are, right? This is where we are in the whole scheme of things. To the point where it baffles the mind. Killer who do so much for dancehall. Killer who do so much for the genre. Killer who was and for some people still is the source where everything they want a killer. And him have to bear that burden there. For years. Throughout his entire career. From him go through the gate, him have people that depend on him. Until now. See? You are tell me, say, you don't think there is going to be repercussion for dancehall? For the destruction where them a try call long pan killer? And the celebration where them seem to have because them in their mind killer sick. So, for them, it's no celebration. It's a celebratory moment. What you think about that?
Me think you have a thing named karma. So guess what? I say any negative them feel like so them a bring down pan killer, then just watch it forward tenfold for Cartel. Them just watch it. See, because you have to be careful in this life, you know, what you do, you know. You have to be careful of the energy where you put out there, you know, especially the energy where you put out in the world in support of one hombre, you know. See, the same thing with them people come force out there, you know, brethren. The same thing can happen to the artists too. And what them I go say? Who bad mind, I kill a bad mind, the artists make this go on or that go on. Because everything we notice around there, you know, if you say anything, if you not praise one man, you know, I hate you know, a bad mind, a bad mind. You know.
A bad mind.
You know, me can't, hey, Me can't, for the life of me can't understand enough of them brother, you know. Because you see, enough of them man, you see dep on the internet who supposedly are influencer and them, some of them are avalanche channels, some of them cartel even not link with them like that. Some of them not get nothing from cartel. But guess what? It's because as somebody say, them see one man go up on his knee and he get 2 lion, and them see one next thing where one man a rejoice because cartel follow him black, cartel follow him on Instagram, and this guy was overjoyed. And that's I mean I tell you say, you know, when me see it in a man, me like me shake me head to, you know, because I say God no, them I don't know how we know, man, because when I look on Parry to, you know, Parry have one ring in him nose, you know, and him overjoyed brethren, the man make me worried, you know, brethren, me I tell you, you know.
Hey, listen, hey.
I'm still ask the question, all of the life, I still ask the question, you know, cartel say, him no boring tongue and no bore tongue no de pan the Gaza. So how them let this a bore nose umbrella upon the Gaza? But just want to know, nobody can answer my question. How them let this bore nose umbrella upon the Gaza? But me still ask the question and nobody can give me the answer.
Things on time change. Things on time change, Rambo. The Gaza the way I think don't exist anymore. I mean, say that without fear of contradiction. The Gaza way we know back in the days, the Gaza doesn't exist anymore. 100% sure about that.
No, sir. From me see that everything them can't tell me nothing again. One time them could have said it, I kind of believe them. No, I believe none of what them say.
No.
See it? And I just me that. Seem like how when time man forward out and like them a try to force this in a few mind say, boy, God is the greatest. I wouldn't know what God them a talk about. Because you know, we don't know what God them a talk about, you know. Because you know, I have to be the God where me and you think about, you know.
Yeah, many gods don't.
Yeah, many gods, so you know, I have to be the God where me and you think about.
Yeah.
See?
Real thing.
And for a man too. Yeah. A man did ask, you know. So cartel, out there talk about God is the greatest. If he move off the devil tattoo, something them when be up on him skin. Because if he have that on him skin, and him out there say God is the greatest, now it's a walking contradiction, and no pun intended. You know?
Yeah.
So, boy, make us see still, because the year just start, and we see, hey, you know what the strangest thing, Mr. Guana, where they are to Mr. Cartel, you know, apparently like Mr. Cartel all time more. Say big up Vegas. Me say what?
Yo,
He's been bigging up Vegas before on his stage shows.
Hey,
Vegas the one.
So you probably need to tell Rambo about that because
I tell you say, me think me did see it all, but you see when time I see that, me say no. He said so. Me I say him said that. Me I say yo, me hear that. Me I say me I wonder if he did hear when time Vegas I say him show no come out.
Okay.
Me I wonder if he did hear that. Cause me I like is a thing, you know, because them love to do the politicking, you know. So maybe it's a political thing. So me could give me the benefit I do. Maybe it's for political reasons why I'm a big up Vegas. A nasty work still, you know.
But he said it before on one of his shows. This is not the first time he has Cartel has given Vegas a shout out.
Actively a big up
Vibes Cartel and Spice destroy the fabric of dancehall. Anyone who want to take it.
That him say.
Vegas say.
Vibes Cartel and Spice destroy the fabric of dancehall. Anyone who want to take it, don't take it. Facts.
Well, obviously Vegas give them something and tell them say anyhow them want to take it, them take it. So it look like them might take away Maggie. So we don't know what going on over there about.
Nasty work, brethren. Nasty work, you know. The man might contradict everything with them preach blocking idea. And I say, I'm worried in as I tell you in school, but I'm worried when I see somebody else up me, you know.
But you know why you know if you're worried still, Rambo? Because you would like me and you're real. You understand? You still have real people out there, you know. We're not bend for nobody, you know, bro. You get what me I say? And we are going to keep it real. All right, look, we're there as a reason. We forward once a week and we still have When I time we have 400 people, 500 people, still we still have 380 people still there, so I listen to it.
Yeah,
You
cause we,
understand what I say? And
we
we not have to worship nobody if we do it. You see me?
and
We don't have to sell our soul to do it.
we not out there skettle out ourselves like I see some man for out on the internet. Like say, no brother, we have backbone, brethren. Now one man raised me. Me have one man for one father. I don't know where some man have for them father, you know. One man are my father, you know. And a woman are my mother, you know. I don't know where some man have for parents, you know. Straight to job. But anyway, SCLUBA, big up yourself, you know. We there.
Yeah, man, salute. Yeah, but it look like if you still do your thing, dog, me not get no notification at all. So it look like me I forgot unsubscribe and resubscribe to the channel. Cause me not get no notification.
I don't know if they actively out here suppress the channel too, because they don't like me, you know.
Yeah.
They don't like me, you know, brethren, and they make it plain, you know. I guess what? We don't like them first, so it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Well, that's how it go.
Me like what me like. How me no like what me no like. How no like go fight.
Yeah, man. Right there, so.
Yeah, the big up, you know.
Really, yeah, big up Rambo.
Yeah, man. Salute, Rambo.
Right, man, as you know.
Yeah, Rambo. Look more.
Fierce one.
Yeah, man. Y'all hear me, SCLUBA?
Yes. All right. So Fierce.
SCLUBA, you hear?
Yeah, me, I hear you. She gone again. So live.
Yeah.
Boy, when you somebody said a live, come give me, man. A battlefield at pan. I think I overthink they overshoot.
Yes.
And it's so like it upon a battlefield, Bridget.
What you mean, man? You don't know, you know, one bounty killer, one god of dancehall, and one goat, which is Masicka. Me no care what nobody wants to say. Who want vex, make them vex.
Yeah, man. That's what they a big up truth, you know. Me kind of like how him do him thing, you know. Him open-minded and, you know, him give everybody a voice. Me can appreciate that.
Hey, but listen, let me say this. Hey, listen, man. I don't know anybody religion, but just say a prayer for killer and anyone who you know might be dealing with personal issues. Because you have people who need jobs, people who need healing, people who need help. So if we don't find it, if we're not heart clean, just say a quick prayer tonight for all them situations, because there are many more people out there who are sick, family members where we have friends, people looking for jobs, people hurt. So just say a prayer if you remember tonight. That's how we are beat them with prayer.
Well, that me I say in a life, if you perceive, say, I'm on sick, I remember go through something, say a prayer. That me say to you know. You see me?
SCLUBA, but hear this. Yeah. SCLUBA, but hear this, killer. SCLUBA, me I follow killer from 94, right?
Yeah.
What them artists do what killer no accomplish? Because for me I follow killer, I never been to a sting. What's the capacity of sting?
Remember, you know?
Usually. Yes.
Remember, no boy can walk where the warlord walk. Place like down when what we are talking about life.
No,
remember, yeah. You see, let me tell you this. I tell the people this already. You see, ask anybody where did that sting 1993 when Killer walk out on the stage, if them ever go anywhere else and see a bigger forward than that. You see 93 sting life when Killer walk out on stage, it come like a earthquake, you know. Jammer shake.
That's the one. Oh, that's the one when him one the khaki suit with the
and when he walk out and beat him.
But
life, and a joke, me I tell you know. One at the time, Doulas the day when me I tell the story. And he must say, when Killer walk out on the stage to the pandemonium, you have people that see you on some place. I wonder, a wagwan. When Killer walk out on the stage, me I tell us that the place shake. You feel the earth shake like an earthquake. I've never seen anything like that yet. Ask anybody where they that sting 93. When Killer walk out on the stage, the pandemonium. And then we tell you. And some people will think a cap where a cap. Even Killer himself will tell us, say, him not go nowhere else go sit down bigger forward than that. Not even fully loaded with enough people that talk about when him walk out and gringo and them thing there. Our Killer get some big forward than some other show. But him himself will tell us him never see a bigger forward than that. When him walk out on his Sting 93 and say people dead.
Hey, you see because YouTube, all these dancehall wasn't around on YouTube in the 90s. I remember 95, 96, going to high school and you have rappers, like Fugees, Wu-Tang Clan, Mac Deep. The man they want to do song with Killer, That's big international artists,
Yeah, man, then Killer no the man
Busta
life.
Rhymes.
Me and you know that, Busta Rhymes a Killer the superhero. And that Busta
DJ
Rhymes refer to
Khaled.
Killer as
Hey, you remember when DJ Khaled?
Killer co-sign him from about $100.
Yes. I remember seeing DJ Khaled going to Jamaica with him backs at the plate them and just playing music and getting a one forward.
So some people think say yes, so the link with DJ Khaled and Killer forward from. But as we said live, we say all of that, we say this. The people them who are wish we see Killer pop down and wish we Killer end up in a certain situation and forward out and a beg, no never I go live to see that. Never, ever I go live to see that. Never.
Killer does SCLUBA. Look how much artists born to Killer boss. From Bundan.
Fierce
from
one.
Bundan the mind. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Fierce. Me see you unmute. What you say?
Yeah, because I didn't hear your common name, but then I got kicked off. Because whenever anybody leave the panel, I get kicked off. No, I want to say this real quick, SCLUBA. I feel like we are fighting for the very soul of dancehall. And I'm afraid that if Bounty Killer's formula should leave dancehall, we are going to be left with a very chaotic, undisciplined, unbridled space that
And
has
so-
no respect for the culture, no respect for the elders.
And that's why we have a champion a youth like Popcorn. That's why we have a champion a youth like Masicka. You understand? We still have a few youths where there's hope based on the content of them song, the lyrics, and when they must sing.
Exactly.
There's hope. So we have, that's why when some people say we are champion Masicka, even though a Killer we say, we have to look out for the future to Fierce One. We have to make preparation for the future.
Exactly. So if the Gaza fan should win, or if we should allow them to continue pushing this negative narrative, we are drowning out, people who subscribe to the Killer formula, like the Massacres, etc., right? The second thing I'll say is, and I'll give this biblical story, and I'll wrap up my rant for the night.
Yeah.
When before Christianity was introduced to the Roman Empire, right? The Romans had slaves. Their economy thrived on slavery. And when Jesus came around, Jesus was pretty much telling the slaves, you guys are free. There's a higher being. You do not need to be beholden and enslaved by these Roman oligarchs or whoever they are at the time. Jesus was preaching to the slaves that you're a free man. You don't have to be beholden to this system that's trying to keep you entrapped. And because the Romans, who were benefiting from the system at the time, they did not want to expunge or get rid of their system that they were benefiting from. They wanted to crucify Jesus. So that was one of the reasons why they ended up crucifying Jesus. And I remembered when they were crucifying Jesus, they also had Barabbas, which was a thief, right? And the people said, when they asked, do you want Jesus or do you want Barabbas? The people said, give us Barabbas. Give us the thief. Crucify Jesus. Even though Jesus was trying to save them.
Yeah, so the man will heal the sick, the man will feed the hungry, the man will raise the dead. Them say, we don't want that man there, dash him
We
away.
don't want him, give with Barabbas. But guess what? 300 years after the crucifixion of Jesus, guess what happened? Christianity became the religion in the Roman Empire. And we know the history from there. because Christianity has pretty much proliferated the entire earth. So Jesus won, but he had to lose to win.
Well, you know, I'd probably frame it another way. When you bury a seed and think say, boy, you did the ultimate, all it got to do is germinate and grow.
Exactly.
That's how you go, man. When you bury a seed, that's how you think set. Yeah, but me like that analogy, the fierce one, because me's a youth to drive for the Bible story them more time, you know. Yeah, but I love that one. I love that one. You're right. And at the end of the day, the man will do everything for them. As me say, raise the dead, feed the hungry, heal the sick, and do all of that. When it came down to it and they had a choice, them say give with the murderer and the thief. And that's what the man there. So I don't know if that way I see a play out in a dance hall now. I don't know. The symbolism of it is very telling. But big up yourself, fierce one. Always a pleasure to have you. Me not see Annette forward tonight. Annette, the people them love hear from you too, you know, but me not see you forward tonight. Me see you in a comment section. See? So all right, life. As one of the man we out here champion the cause, me have to big you up, you know. Me have to give you respect, cause you know, enough platform. Me see you forward pan and you keep it real. You understand? You're not one of them youth that where you're there on a platform and you say A and then you go up on the next platform and you go say B. No, me see you keep it real. So me have to show you maximum respect for that. You see me?
Yeah, man.
And
yeah, man.
Here what the thing, life. Here what the thing. And it's the next time. You see, in the end though, life, I am a firm believer that in anything, in any walks of life, good will triumph over evil. And there's a famous saying that evil triumph when good people stand by and do nothing. I am not one of the stand by and do nothing kind of people. You understand? I will forever lend my voice to the cause of preserving Bounty Killer legacy. And him not owe me nothing to do that. Because what him do for we, as ghetto youth, what him do for music, what him do for country, we cannot repay him for it. We cannot repay him for it. See? So if me have to lend my voice to help and preserve the legacy and maintain the respect what him deserve, me I go do it. And him not owe me $1 to do that. Right, that's it there. All right.
Oh,
yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah, man, SCLUBA, what you mean? You know, say Bounty Killer was from in the 90s. And you know, say me never meet Bounty Killer in my life. I never talk to him. But me respect Bounty Killer as a person because of what him do. I never seen Bounty Killer. I never talked to Bounty Killer, but I saw videos back in the days, videos with him going to school and helping building school and donating food and really share. And I hear enough people, enough entertainers say he gave them money. Enough someone me here and gave them a jump start with freed up place so they can go and make a living. So how can you not respect? How can you not respect and appreciate a man who make other people feed them family? From Bundan the mic, take Killer to the studio. Bundan the mic, took Killer to the studio. From there, Killer have not stopped helping other people in their journeys. From
you know, so as I mentioned that, it show you the character of the man, you know. Because remember, you know, Boom Down the mic, Killer the studio. And because of that, Killer recognize, say, yo, you see, other encouragement, you Boom Down the mic, give me for the studio. And this, why me became one of the greatest dancehall artists ever. Just because my friend encouraged me, say, yo, forward at the studio and turn a negative into a positive. See, me can't go through the full story now. See? And Killer show you the respect up until the day when he pass away now. maximum respect to, you know.
What you mean, man? Bunda ni my liar, dad. He's a liar soldier, dad.
Yeah, man. So, Jano.
Until the day pass away. Until today. Killer still a show boom. The respect, you know?
Yeah, man. Even when Killer da Barclays were there,
Yeah, man.
in one of the segment, him talk about him friend we pass and sing boom song. Blood road to the city like I don't river fall. This bad man, you know? So, yeah, man. The youth is great, yeah, man. The youth does great. And you know, getting around that. You understand? And the man legacy is untouchable.
Again, you know, SCLUBA, before you close, actually the Shensi and the Spice thing. You know, say because away Spice say what they about Killer. Them over their eyes are, you know.
The way you say the thing, them are pre-Spice?
What you talk about, man? But me rate Spice, you know. Spice keep it real.
Spice always are gonna keep it real. I mean, I don't think Spice are gonna choose. I don't think Spice are gonna choose between Killer and Cartel. Because she love the two of them.
Spice is not gonna diss Killer. No matter what them want to do, I say Spice is not gonna diss Bounty Killer. So if that's a weird pan, it not gonna happen.
But it don't make sense, bro.
No.
It don't make sense. Remember, you know, a Killer help Spice in a fair career too, you know, bro. And Spice, we tell her, you know, so the day when Killer call her up on the stage and give her the mic, you know, and she DJ and Killer tell her, say, yo, you're bad. What? She say, this say, you know, bro. She say, right, this say, you know. Killer tell me, say me bad. She run go tell the whole of Portmore. You understand what I say?
Yeah, man.
Bro, I don't know the artists we are real now in a dancehall we kill and touch them life in some way or them career. Whether directly or indirectly. You understand what I say, bro?
True, man.
Yeah, man. So the DJ legacy lives on. And
lives on. That can't erase.
Yeah, big up Rodney Price, man. Anyway, him there. Just know, say, yo.
Them
will love you. You have the people them will love you. And the majority of people love and appreciate you. Same way. All right, that's out there. Anybody else want to say nothing before me cut?
I want to think in SCLUBA.
Yeah.
I could have never say Gaza, you know. Because if me go get up and say Gaza, boy, I be feel ungrateful. Yeah, man. If me say Gaza, I be ungrateful.
What you say? You like what you like?
Me like what me like.
Me like what me like. I me no like what me no like. I wanna like, go fight.
Cause right now, me talk to you, my bridging, you know. And he make me know, say, a Gaza theme thing there, you know. If you don't green, can't even ask me for your ice cement, you know, because you tell me say I'm grateful, you know.
Where is it? That's where you go. Hey, me don't want to put that thing and make we start pre-all referring them on them thing there, no, bro.
Go for this something there, man. Yeah, man. Him the pan the ungrateful track, man. So I must see that there. Me now give my sweetie and then him can take you and diss me tomorrow.
Soldier Dan, your background nice, you know, bro. You're doing anything when you're cut off. What on?
Me going to liquor association meeting for my school, you know, primary school, so we get a meeting and cut off. When me there from the start.
Oh, you're there from the start. See the
cut off for the association meeting, you know.
Your internet a beat you, bro.
Yeah, but you know my thing already, man. They're on the grind, my youth.
No, you're on the.
But hear me now, as a 17-year-old youth left Northeastern St. Catherine, go back to Spain Town, go live. I was Triton Barber in the 90s, 94. And the first time me meet Rodney Price with the Berg and the Civics, him and Triton touch Sampalo studio downstairs. And me a Triton Barber, so me did a wish party done, and then enter the Rodney drink Pepsi. And the burger on the Mark 2004 pan it with ball in the driving seat. You hear me?
Mm.
And when me I do the maths, Killer my brother I see me, that means a Killer 4 years older than me, road boy. And me I look on this little youth here, and I say, yo, this man not much bigger than me. So this man I inspire me to go for what me want as I get to youth. You see what me I say to you?
Yeah.
Me know say I'm tuning into the program more times, so more and Bounty Killer know say, listen to me. Yo, am I Bob Marley in a music? Yo, am I Michael Jackson in a music? You understand? Yo, am I Elvis Presley in a music? The first time you ever buy a record, CM Sample who studio there. Then, I want a PPK Saturday Night Special and Unfair. Dub for dub. And mama, she's not in a good mood. You understand? Bounty Killer, you do that. You set that for enough youth. So your inspiration to enough away.